Hey fellas, it's 265 Chevy here, two-car garage. Hold on, let me switch this thing around. There you go. What's going on today? Just want to tell y'all, thank y'all very much for the response that I got from my last video about the YouTube Garage Gang. That pretty much tells me that the YouTube Garage Gang is, you know, doing good, doing real good. Got a lot of good guys in the gang. So we don't have nothing to worry about there. But this video ain't nothing about none of that stuff. That was all hashed over, whatever. I got a Craigslist find, and let me show you that, and a couple other things I'm going to point out. But I also have a question too, and we'll see if y'all can help me. So let's go with that. Let's start. Alright, excuse for the shaky cam. This is a Craiglist find. This is an oven. This is, talked to a guy on Craigslist, went and bought it. This is an electric oven, 240 volt, 220 volt oven. Is for powder coating. I bought all his powder coating stuff. I bought the oven. The question is here, he had on his circuit breakers for this, he had a 250 amp circuit breakers. I think that's too big. So I guess my question is, for an electric oven like this, I think this is a Maytag. I think it's a double oven. He took out the middle and everything, made burners out of it. So they got burners on the top, 3 burners on the top and 1 at the bottom. And maybe y'all can help me if y'all think 40 amps or 30 amps breakers would be what to use. I think this is way too big. This is a 50 amp connector. What it says, it's 50 amps, 125, 250 volts. So I think that's way too much. I don't think that's right. So if y'all can answer that, let me show you what else I got with it. Now this right here, I'm gonna reconfigure this. Let's see if I can get that up. It's got it on a stand, and this is the way he did all his powder coating. And of course, these things, they go on the side, and the one in the back goes in the back. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this all apart, clean it all up, and I'm gonna rebuild my own. I think I can do a better job than this. So that's gonna be another project. Also, he got a vent thing right here to actually pull the powder out of the cabinet and blow it outside, which is a pretty good idea. He's got lights, he's got air hoses, he's got all kind of powder. That's just a Harbor Freight gun, which it's okay, he said, does pretty good. So I mean, there's some things that I want to powder coat upstairs in the kitchen and everything. So y'all let me know about that question, what y'all think. Now here's something else. I want to do a shout out for a guy. He owns his own business. His name is Old Time Garage. OLDTIME Garage, GARAGE. So, excuse me. Old Time Garage. Y'all go check him out. Tell him that 265 Chevy sent you there. He does all kind of old trucks, 46, 56. That's all he does is old type restorations. Real cool dude. Shows a lot of different stuff. Shows a lot of stuff that he's doing. So why don't y'all go check him out and kind of bring him into the YouTube Garage Gang. Alright, here's another thing. 512 KST. He's doing that 69 El Camino. I wanted to make a small video for him. I want to show him something because he's redoing this part right here right now. Hold on, let me take. I should have had this set up before I even started. Let's go over here. And he's trying to do it all in one piece, which, you know, I already been through this. I mean, I redid this right here, which y'all can see. Now, this is what it looked like in the beginning. I mean, you know, it had all the rust and the holes and stuff. So what I did was actually, I think it's easier if you make smaller pieces, you know, cut out the rust, make a small piece, weld that piece in. And then what I did, this was all rusted also, all up in here. And then I welded a piece from here and then took care of this rust, you know, instead of trying to make all one piece. Now I did the same thing for say, let's see. This piece right here. This piece went down in here like that. So I took the same thing, cut this out, I made the template off of this, and then I welded that into that. The smaller pieces, I could reform it, the metal, a lot easier than I did. I tried to make this one whole piece, the whole thing, but it was way too hard. I couldn't bend, because I don't have all the tools to bend all the metal the way it needs to be bent and everything else like that. So what I determined was that the smaller pieces, if I could get them, you know, smaller, then I can reform that metal a lot easier. So I don't know if that's going to help you out any. You might have already done it. I know that I saw a video last night on it, but all this was all rusted and everything. And these, you know, there's some pitting right there. You see the pitting right there. That's going to be cut out. But actually, I might not even cut this out. It looks like it's fine. But they had pieces over here. Like I had to rebuild this, made that out of a small piece. All this was all rusted. This was all gone. I made I cut it here, made this piece, you know, cut the angle, bent it down, bent it over, and just welded that piece. They had a bunch of little small pieces up in here that were all rusted. So only thing I did was cut it out and just made a little small piece and welded that back in. So, you know, so I kind of feel that making a smaller piece actually helps it out. I kind of like the powder coating thing. There's a lot of parts that you can powder coat, and you don't have to worry about chemicals and stuff on the inside of the compartment and stuff like that. I think this is really going to work out good. I've always wanted to get one, and he had the whole thing. He had everything. He had the oven, which is big time that you need. You know, he had the powder coat. You know, he's even got like little track lighting and stuff that you can put in. So I bought everything from him, you know, which he gave me a pretty decent price. I bought it for around, you know, the oven that I found on that oven brand new. I looked online. It's over $1,000 brand new. So everything, I guess I spent probably close to about, you know, close to $300 on everything, I think. So so that should work out well. Like I need any more projects, huh, fellas? But these are kind of things that I want to do for the Chevelle and stuff like that. And that's the way I normally I do things. If I can find it online or whatever, and it comes up, even though I'm not going to be using it for a while, that means I'm going to have to kind of reconfigure this garage a little bit to try to make things fit. But that's okay. I think I have an idea already. Let me switch this around. Yeah. There you go. I think I have an idea already on how to get all that done. So, you know, just another couple little bitty projects or whatever. But I really need to know how to wire that stove in. That stove's probably going to go, you know, in the corner somewhere. So I need to be able to run 220 at least to it. So I need to know if it's going to be a 30 amp breaker or a 40 amp breaker. I think a double oven should probably use a 40 amp breaker if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go with that and see what else. I worked on outside today. All the painting's done. The only thing I got to do left now, I got to do that little side and do these little black braces for the ladder rack. They've been painted before. Just need to sand them, you know, prime them and repaint them and put them up. And then that project's done. That project is probably, I would say, roughly 95% done or more. So that, you know, let me give you a quick look at that. I finished it up today. Oh, excuse me, I don't want you that close to me. Switch this around. There's good old Zeke boy. But touched up some of the side over there. Watch out, Zeke. I got the boards up. You know, the boards are up. All the whites two-coated. All the blues two-coated. So it's looking good. It's coming through. It's getting done. Looks really nice. The rest of it, the ceiling, the back door, that wall, and everything's going to be done when this rest of the porch is being done. I got to get upstairs, and this project wasn't supposed to be started this year. So got a part of it done. Oh, also I got a little small toaster oven too to go with that. You know, he said he does little bitty parts up in here in a little toaster oven. Apparently 350 degrees for 15 minutes pretty much does it. So, you know, so that's cool. I got that. I also been dabbling with a little airbrushing. I went and got an airbrush, a Talon I think it is. Went and bought that. Been fooling with that, practicing a little bit with that. On my spare time. You know, I got this off. See, all this needs to be kind of jumping around here, fellas. All this is rusted. So what I'm going to do with this is cut this off here, cut it around, make this, and then cut, this is all gone. So, and then fold this down and just weld this piece in. And this piece will be good, you know. And clean the underneath, prime it and all, everything, you know. Definitely got to listen to SWR&C. Because he complains when people don't prime both sides and, you know, keep it from rusting. So I agree with him. So that's it. Y'all go check out Old Tom's Garage. I really would appreciate it if y'all did that. And 512 KST. I'll put it out there so you can look at the little bit part of the video for you. Y'all have a good day. Tomorrow I work. Tomorrow's Friday. Matter of fact, y'all have a good weekend. I don't know if it'll be Saturday. It's the St. Patrick's Day. Over here it's pretty big. My wife is going to be riding in the parade. My grandkid. My daughter. So they already riding. I decided not to ride. But I'll be out there having fun watching them. So they all going to be on the float, throwing and cutting up. So that should be fun to watch. Bring my mom out there. You know, because she wants to go. She's 84 years old. So I'll be standing there with her, you know, make sure she's okay. So y'all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'll post this up tonight.